And we should be live for another MBG tournament stream. Now this time, the rules are a bit different. I'll go over them in just a moment. Gotta make sure I remember every one of the rules myself. There are quite a few. Some of them which have never been seen in tournaments before, at least to my knowledge. So this one should be pretty fun. Personally, I only got in, 2 practice games? So yeah, it's gonna be a bit rough. Hmm. Alright, so essentially this tournament is all about being toxic. That means you gotta Loki spam, you gotta spam the toxic emotes whenever you win. Pausing is allowed, restarts are allowed, rerolling is allowed. Serpent, Bullseye, and I believe Titania are whitelisted, so you can't ban them. Then CGR, Stark Spidey, and Crossbones are blacklisted, so you can't have them in your deck. On top of that, both of us have a whitelist of our choice. TJ has whitelisted America Chavez, and for me, the whitelist is Spider-Ham. There's also a rule with mirror matching, which I'm sure we will get to show at some point in the match. It will be played on the GC node set, and that should just about cover it, I think. So the mirror match rule is that if both of us have 2 of the same champions, and for example I place down Serpent, then TJ has to place his Serpent down, then I have to use the mirror attacker myself. I'm assuming America Chavez would be a common one since he whitelisted her, and then he would be forced to do the same as well. So essentially, if both of us have 2 champions that are the same, we kinda have to do a mirror match with them. There is a sneaky way around that rule, which I figured out just a moment ago, but generally speaking, that's the way to go. Okay, he bans Luke Cage, Massacre, and Juggernaut. That's, well, fair enough. Spider-Ham on the field. I think I know what he's planning on doing with that, to be honest. He's gonna force a mirror match where I can't use him on offense. That's my guess. I believe this one's a best of 5 since this is only round 1, so the first person to win 3 games wins. There's the Bullseye and a Kindred. Since he banned my Luke Cage and Juggernaut, those are 2 very strong Kindred counters. Should still be okay though, I think. There's the Jarvis. Venom as well. I'm guessing Warlock is for Weapon X. Venom works for every one of these, but most probably gonna be Kindred. Spider-Ham is also a very good option for, not Kindred, Killmonger I mean. Okay. Venom would be good for me here for the Warlock, as well as the Kindred. Do I have Silk for that as well? For Atuma he doesn't have a counter yet. Not a strong one at the very least, but I'm gonna take Venom. My defense is lacking, but that should be okay. He isn't, well, he has 2 good defenders, but still, it's fine. As far as mirror matches go, I don't think we're gonna be seeing one in this first game. Let's see some dubs. I don't know about that. The rule set is very weird. I wouldn't be surprised if we forget something at some point. I'm taking Chavez here for one specific reason. I'm not looking to actually win the matchup, but since we are here, there's the potential of a forced mirror match that I can potentially do. We shall see. Gonna use Venom for this. If he has bad buff RNG, there is a chance. There's a chance for me to win this one. Other than that though, likely not gonna happen. I wanna use Venom here. This is a rank 3. Let's see what Sid can do. I am not worried about the Mystics. I have a plan for that. But for the plan to work out, I would have to win this round. If not, then tough luck, I guess. I shouldn't be getting the degen when I push into his root phase here. That's unfortunate. My light attack whiffed even though I was in the corner when the root triggered. I'm gonna lose because of that. It's my own fault for trying to do a combo while rooted, but I thought I was close enough literally in the corner to do that, but clearly not. Lost that by 500 points because of it. And there's the emote spam. Now, just for those who are late joining this, the emote spam is part of this tournament. Don't hold that against TJ. Now, since I lost that round, I am gonna have to dodge the mirror match, unfortunately. And there is the bullseye. He's gonna use ham for that, no reason not to do that. I still don't know how to do this matchup properly. Best of 5? Yes, this is a best of 5. And there we go. Honestly, a lot easier than I made it before. It's almost at the level of Negasonic. Now for round 3, there is gonna be a forced mirror match, and I'm the one who's gonna suffer from it. So this is gonna suck. I'm almost guaranteed to lose this on round 3. So essentially, the rule here is if he places down Werewolf by Night here, I am forced to place him down myself. Then he uses TJarvis on attack, and I will be forced to use TJarvis on attack myself to make a mirror match. If he does the same, but the opposite, putting down TJarvis on defense, that's what I gotta do. I will low-key laugh. I'm just late because I'm explaining the rules. I'm just slow, I'm sorry. Don't punish me, I'm losing this one anyways. Alright, so essentially this round is decided on whether or not my specialty crits and his doesn't. I was trying to dash back, well that's a lot anyways. But yeah, essentially if I didn't throw the first round, my plan was to force this mirror matchup on round 2. So I would get that out of the way, so that round 3 I would have the advantage with my remaining draft. But because I threw it the round 1, I didn't have that option anymore. Okay. Apparently you can't stand up intercept werewolf, that's news to me. Or you can and I'm just bad at the game. There we go. So yeah, that's a loss regardless. So for the Silken Kindred, if I just didn't... Well, if I wasn't stupid, that would have been fine. Then this one would have been round 2, round 3. Yeah, that's on me. What would you recommend, either TJarvis to 7 rank 3 or Werewolf? Personally I would say Werewolf, since he's more versatile, but TJarvis, well, she's a very strong attacking champion. Finn, what's up bro? Doing alright. Currently losing in this tournament though, because I suck at the game. Which at this point honestly is not really that surprising. I already forgot who I banned, I think it was these two. And so wait, Juggernaut, Luke Cage, so it's relying on Mystics a bit. I think I'm still gonna take the Photon away. Yeah, Shaman, you might be right about that. Spot is an interesting pick. Not really sure what he's planning on doing with that. Technically he could do Domino with it, but I don't think he will. Venom and Sinister. Do you need a bit on the defensive side? See, Bullseye's not gonna do anything for me here, so I'm thinking Tuma and Silk potentially. Well, Shamat, I've been doing horrible in tournaments lately, and I'm struggling just to get into Celestial. My biggest issue, on top of being stupid, is just not pulling the 7 stars that I need. I need the meta defenders. If I don't get them, there's not much I can do. But yeah, mainly just being stupid. That's my biggest issue. He's gonna take the Atuma here, I would assume. Since he's a 7 star, he has the advantage in that matchup, unfortunately. Plus he can force it into a mirror match by doing so, so I wouldn't even be able to use my own slot. However, since I have the first round choice, I get to make that decision. So I'm gonna put Domino on defense. Sinister on D, which is unfortunate because I have almost nothing for that. Chavez is a bit surprising. I would have assumed he uses either Wolf or Spot for this, and well, as I say, this matchup is gonna suck because the region's gonna make him unblockable. I have nothing I can do against that. Seriously. Now just die. Okay, surely he's gonna take more than 10% of his health. He's gotta block hits, there is crit fail. She can fail the untouchable. Good. There we go. Not forgetting this time. So now, if he places a Tuma down, we are both forced to use Werewolf on offense. He can do the same on defense as well, which... it's possible. It's possible he would do that. Otherwise, round 3, I'm the one in control of that situation. So now he has to use a Tuma. Or, I guess Venom, yeah, that works. I completely forgot we had those. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, buff RNG be on my side. Give me a precision, please. That buff RNG was as good as you can hope for. That's the best buff RNG possible in that situation. Precision, Fury, and Cruelty. All unique buffs, so I get more bleed potency from the Venom Relic. There's the Precision for the crits, there's the Fury for the damage. Beautiful. I should have taken Venom to rank 3 over Titania. Yeah, probably. Hey Finn, I know you are doing beaches, but I have a war question for you. Pat 6 section 2 second fight, would you send to fight Bullseye there? Negasonic Teenage Warhead would be my #1 option for that. I think there shouldn't be anything to shut down the counter evade. You can just push the special 2, dex that, which you will need to do, and then just, well, destroy the fight. And once again, if anyone's joining late, being toxic is the purpose of this whole tournament. Hence the name. That's why the emote spam. Alright, game 1, he won to a mirror match. Game 2, I won to a mirror match. Let's see how this goes going forward. Honestly, I was hoping to lose the coin flips so he would invite first, because then I would be in control of the matchups with the mirror rule. So you can pause here, that is correct, you are allowed to pause. It is even encouraged in most situations. Yes. So if you have a rough start, close the game, open it back up again, and continue on. Okay, there's a whole lot of potential for mirror matches here. I know he has Venom, he has Weapon X, we both have Serpent by now, he has Vigilant Man. This is gonna be interesting. What is he gonna force me to use though? Wouldn't mind being forced to use Venom. Not Venom, Werewolf or Luke Cage, though he doesn't have a Luke himself. Now here, if he's planning on saving Jarvis for Serpent, I should probably take a counter for that. Or a counter pick by choosing Maestro to split the Jarvis, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, we don't have a mirror yet. I have the final draft, so I have an option to set it up, potentially, depending on who I get. That's Prowler, that's for Professor X, I would guess. Okay, well, in this case, I'm taking Ham. I don't think we have a mirror match here. I didn't see any other duplicates. We only have Serpent, I think. Kindred on D. I'm gonna go and put Fam on D and see what happens. Just gonna go Spot, that does make sense. Luke Cage might actually be the better option for me here, but I kinda need him for the Serpent. I don't need Sam for anyone else, I don't think. I'm gonna play a bit more carefully than I normally would. My timer is gone, I have to restart the game after this. I guess I don't really need it, but... It's nicer to know your time in these matchups. Hey Michael, great to see you too. Right now, I think my best option kinda is Serpent. Atuma down. Should I go for Wolf? I think I should. I can slow play this one. Best of 5? Yes, best of 5. No, I'm not gonna slow play it, screw that. He's using a rank 3 Jarvis. Alright, the fight is down, but he's most likely gonna win this one. Because Jarvis can do that essentially full health. Score is 1-1, yes, I believe so. Come on, Serpent. Be annoying, playtime. Yes, there we go. Okay, brought it back around. If I wasn't stupid game 1, that would have been it. That would have been a wrap, but no such luck this time around. I love the spamming. Guess you don't feel guilty this time. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I'm still not a big fan of it, but yeah, Michael, since you're late here, as you can see in the stream title, this tournament is meant to be toxic. That is part of the rules. Spamming toxic emotes after winning, you are supposed to do that. Pausing is allowed, restarting is allowed, re-rolling drafts are allowed. Essentially anything goes except using mods. Pausing, spamming should be a norm in other turns too. No. Hell no. Excuse my language, but that's a big no from me. Hmm. Yeah, I guess we'll... I was thinking Tigra since I don't know if TJ uses her these days at least. So I could have taken that for a Weapon X and a Serpent counter instead. Is this an official Kabam tournament? No. I believe this is hosted by Captain Judah here. I believe. If I'm wrong, someone correct me. Okay, there's the Serpent. Hola Pepe and Pepe's chat. What are they? Is Pepe streaming these? Okay, there's the wolf. Do we have a mirror yet? I don't see one. We only have the wolf for now. Okay, now he can take an onslaught, and then there is a mirror we have to do, or can do. He goes Hulkling. Okay, no mirror matches this time around. Ah, nice. Alright then. So, start off with this. He's gonna use Wolf for that. He doesn't really have an option. Since he uses Wolf, he's gonna put Nick down on defense. And honestly, I don't have a fast attacker, so that might have been a bad idea. Gonna go Fam since he's useless now, thanks to that Hulkling. I guess he was keeping Hulkling away from that onslaught, so maybe that wasn't a good idea either. We'll see. Nice light whiff by me. Gonna go for the double disintegrate. It's gonna be overkill, but I don't know. We'll see. Might have been a mistake, who knows. Ah, I didn't mean to use a light attack. Shit! I'm allowed to cuss in this stream because this is supposed to be toxic. Right, that can be a new rule. How about that? I'm so stupid. I would have won if I used the special too. Why did I use a light ending combo? What am I doing? Ah, that's so stupid. Uh, it's gonna use Black Cat for this, Hulkling for this, Weapon X for this. I have most faith in Onslaught. He could use Red Guardian as well, but I doubt it. So Werewolf for this, or Luke Cage. Probably Luke Cage. So dumb of me. Come on. Please be enough. Okay, at this point it should be. Alright. What is my best bet? TJ is a god at using Weapon X, so I can't put Bullseye down. If I put Werewolf down, I have nothing for Weapon X on defense. I believe I am placing first. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I don't remember. Okay, well, Killmonger is the only choice I have. Because Bullseye's not gonna stand a chance against the Weapon X. I'm not gonna be faster against these other defenders. He's gonna have to use Weapon X on defense. That's fine. He's gonna use Black Hat on offense. That's not fine, but that's the best I can do. No emote spam. Is my cursing not enough? Thanks for the distractions, my guy. Ah, that's on me. Messed up the light starter. So yeah, this is a loss. That's unfortunate. I mean, for all I know, I would have been disqualified for not spamming anyways, but... Man. The main issue with the emote spamming for me is that I'm trying to read chat between fights, so I'm not looking at my screen. That's the biggest issue I have. Definitely would have been a win for this round if I hadn't eaten the combo at the start. Ah! Man, I gotta check something. So yeah, I lost this because I'm stupid. And I lost this because I'm stupid. And then I lost this because I suck. Nice. Only one of the rounds I've lost because TJ destroyed me. Just fighting myself at this point. TJ? Oh wait, now that I'm at this point here for the last round, I gotta restart to make sure that I have the timer on screen as well. I don't like not having it. There we go. Honestly, I'll be kinda sad if I lose out on this one due to being stupid on 3 different occasions, because I am kinda enjoying this rule set. I would like to play some more of this. Okay, this first draft is absolutely awful. It's gonna take the Serpent to have the potential for a mirror match here, I would guess. Yep. Gonna have to take my Ham just to have him. Fam would be great, but I'm gonna take Sassy. It's gonna take Hulkling for... No, surely he wouldn't. Spot for Sassy, fair enough. Destroyer to bait out my Ham. Interesting, but fair, I guess. Gonna have to take Tigra. Okay, there's a Sassy, he can force a mirror match with those. Though my Sassy is rank 3, so I would have the advantage in that situation. Hey Wolframite, great to see you. Okay, he re-rolls for Prowler as well. Ha. Also the Prowler, that kinda sucks for me, not gonna lie. Now that I think about it, Mephisto for the last round, that was a useless pick. I don't know why I did that. Should have re-rolled. Onslaught on D. Guess I'll go Red Skull on D myself. He's gonna use Spot for that. Says he's my best defender. Spider Ham. Okay. This is only a 6-star onslaught, so there is potential for me winning this one. Okay, starting off well. Please just die. Okay, I think I have this. Not for getting in this time around. I don't want no BS excuses of me for getting disqualified because of it. BM is real. That's the point. It's the toxic tournament. might actually work. If he's gonna play this quote-unquote safe by not using America Chavez, which he isn't, I don't know how well Destroy does Serpent. If he does him at least decently well, I technically have a shot here. Mephisto sucks, but he can do some stuff. Just gonna get a little bit better RNG on the aura here for power gain, that would be great. My Mephisto is max sig, so not getting any at this point is stupid. It's gonna have the energy resistance, but I can't do anything about that. I can spam special too, I don't think it's energy damage at least. So we'll see. I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot about the energy resistance. Also, he rolling 2 of those genetic codes that increase regen rate. That's kind of BS. Gonna stretch a little bit, prepare for round 3. Yeah, I figured. So yeah, that Java is just gonna shred through my assassin there. But yeah, forgetting about the energy resistance working off of Mephisto's aura, again, that's a mistake on my part and it's gonna cost me. Come on, Luke Cage. Let's do this. Well, I've just lost now because of that. Guaranteed. That's unfortunate. Come on, Luke. Please. Oh, he's not done. He's not done. I think that's a wrap. I shouldn't have won this one. Can't forget. Cry about it. And then cry some more. I feel disgusted with myself for using these emotes. Okay, well. Honestly, this rule set is pretty fun. The mirror matches, whenever they were in play, they were interesting, I gotta say. Alright, at the very least, I am making it to round 2. After all those mistakes, I am happy about that. You kinda like the emotes. Uh, it feels disgusting to use them, but since they are required to be used for this tournament, there is no guilt behind it, and it's not out of actually being toxic, but just playing by the rules. So I am enjoying it. I kinda like it, but I'm not gonna start doing that in any other tournaments and matches. Finn unlock villain arc. Yeah. Technically, how much ranks in Assassins would be enough in VGs to make Tigress neutralize work every time against Serpent's death immunity? That is an excellent question, but you're not gonna like the answer. So this is something that I only recently found out myself. Neutralize and general ability accuracy reduction does not stack the way you think it does. For an example, if you're using a 50% neutralize with 50% concussion against a buff that has a 100% chance to trigger, combining both of those, it's not a 0% chance then for the buff to trigger, it's 25%. So the neutralize, I believe it's the neutralize that applies first, it cuts it down by half, so the buff chance is now 50%. And then the concussion lowers that by another 50%, but it's not flat, so it ends up at 25%. So even with Max Assassin and Tigress Neutralize, you would still have roughly a 20% chance to trigger a Serpent's death immunity. So overall, you're cutting it down by like 4%, 4 or 5% or so. Essentially, you're gonna have to deal with it once in every 5 attempts instead of one in every 4. And the chances of that happening are actually even, well, worse than that, because defensive ability accuracy, which is what Assassin is only active on the frames when you are actively striking the opponent. So if you were to finish off Serpent with damage over time effect, for example the Rupture debuffs, then this mastery does not come into play with the DAAR. You would only have to rely on the neutralize itself. So you would have to kill the Serpent on hit, exactly on hit, with neutralize up, with assassin active on that hit, and then hope that it still works out because Serpent is still not completely shut down. It's a bit confusing when dealing with anything math related in this game, but the short answer is that you will not be able to shut it down every single time, even with Max Assassin. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream here. Now I should have another tournament match today or tomorrow, I think. I'll take a bit of a break here, and then if my opponent is ready to go for a normal tournament, not a toxic one, then I will boot up another stream and get on that. But if we can't do it today for whatever reason, it's probably gonna happen tomorrow. If it can't happen tomorrow, it's gonna come, or it's gonna be on Monday, I think, since I will be out this weekend. I'm gonna be visiting my brother, so not gonna be streaming then. So yeah, probably gonna be playing it tomorrow, I would assume. Today or tomorrow. Can't know yet exactly which, but you'll see it on the channel once it happens. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, I look forward to seeing me be more toxic on the next round whenever that happens. I'm sure it's gonna be fun.